Welcome back to Stick War Legacy. So today we're going to be hopping into weekly missions, and it's finally time to face off against the tribe known as the Bloodblades. I'm not entirely sure what to expect, but it does says keep your distance from these high damage aggressive units, so maybe going with lots of archers? And if we have instant build, then we don't need the leaf skin, right? So if we're dealing with lots of Bloodblades, I'm thinking we go with ice, because we gotta slow them down now that I think about it. So we're gonna go all ice, and we're definitely going mostly archers and maybe wizards, right? If we have instant build, then wizards aren't gonna take as long as they normally do. Plus, they put out tons of minions and they can block the incoming waves, and we have just enough to have maximum archers and maximum minions and a little bit into gold production rate. So let's see how this goes. It says keep your distance, right? So this is near instant build, right? So we'll have a bunch of wizards. Oh my god, look at their swords. This is cool. Okay, so they have new cosmetic skins here for their swords, and already, oh my gosh, and our statues at the front? Oh, this is super weird, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll get 2 miners out, because I think already my army's big enough to start defeating them. Oh my god, but they are really just stacking up an incredible amount of enemies. Okay. Oh, and they're coming to get us. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to intercept them before they hit the statue, right? So we're slowing them down. You can see a number of their front wave guys being slowed down by the icy arrows. The minions should hold them, and the archers should just absolutely destroy them. I think we've already held off this wave. I think this is a pretty adequate strategy. Like, what's the best way to keep high damage units from hitting your guys? Minions. And what's the fastest way to kill them? Archers, especially if they're sword wrath. Like, look at this. This is going extremely well. All right, so we're gonna hold back and see what they can come up with while getting a couple more archers. Did we lose anything? We didn't lose any unit other than maybe a couple of minions. So honestly, it was very, very good for us. Okay, so the sun is not setting. Their statue's in the back though, but ours is in the front. Wow. Okay, interesting. And man, they're just producing a ton of these guys. Oh, look, they want to attack again. Okay, I'm actually going to save up for a 3rd wizard right now. Or rather, a magic kill. Yeah, these guys are dead. And ice is really good at slowing them. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wait, where did this come from? We might be in trouble here. My wizards might die. Oh, okay, wow, wow. Barely held on there. So what did they just have, like, massive waves or something? We didn't even get a text prompt saying, like, the enemy is sending a giant wave to fight you. We had no idea that was happening, but now we've got 3 wizards. Should I save up for a 4th one just to have an absolutely massive army? I think so. I think that's the way. This is the way. This is what we're gonna do. So yeah, these swords, like, these aren't part of the, like, if we look at it and we go to the shop and we go to skins, those swords aren't part of, like, this is what a fire sword, the savage sword, the leaf sword, the regular sword, and the vampire sword. So this is, could it be a new skin that might be coming out? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. How will the wizards stack up if I have 4 of them? I normally, or very rarely, have more than 3. Usually 3 is kind of the magic number, so this should be kind of interesting. But there should be, yeah, there's 4 spots in a line. So does that mean the minions line up appropriately too, or? Ah, okay, so they just get pushed back and make another line. All right, so at this point, let's go with a few more archers. I mean, we are going to roll these new sword wrath with their high damage swords, but I'm wondering, could it be a new skin? We've seen, or is it from like Stick War 2 or Stick Empires? Because I remember when we showed off like the Egyptian faction, which kind of had their Kopeshes, and they were led by a champion. The Kopeshes, which is like that curved Egyptian sword you guys were saying, or some of you pointed out that was actually from Stick Empire. So I'm kind of curious about that. All right. I think we can push in and probably defeat them in a pitched battle here. He's twirling his sword around. Is that the normal animation? It probably is. I just rarely pay attention to sword wrath. So now we're attacking them. Oh, and they immediately retreat. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of classic, isn't it? Okay, so we're not going to be able to retreat just because the wizards will not be able to pull back. The unfortunate thing here is a lot of our minions are going to get defeated just by getting cut down by the arrows. Okay, the enemy's called in reinforcements. Uh-oh. Yeah, my wizards are walking up. Look at how many sword wrath there are. But we might be getting in the little fire blast that the wizards can do. It's really kind of difficult to understand what is happening right now. But other than the fact that we are winning through a war of attrition here. And the statue's down. Okay. Well, that was a 4-minute, 49-second battle. We got some gems here. And we beat that one rather handily. Now, what if we tried a different strategy? So, I'm thinking, actually, they do high damage, right? Then we probably want more block chance and more spear damage. And I'm gonna try to do Speartons only against that. Yeah. This seems like a good idea, right? And we're doing ice. Did I want to do ice? Wait, hold on. We don't want to do ice. If we're going to be doing Speartons only, then we need damage reflect. That way, and we put everybody, so we get a slight passive bonus to gold production by having all of your units on the same skin. Okay, yeah. If we're doing this, they're going to look awesome, first off. So we want damage and increased block chance. Maybe we should have just upgraded all health, but we didn't. All right, I'm gonna have what? I guess it's like, I think close to maybe 8 or 10? No, I think it's 8. We're gonna have 8 of these guys out. And by 8, I mean, clearly it's 9. And I knew that, right? I'm good at math. Yeah, 9 times 5 is 4,500. 9 times 500. I know. It sounds a little weird. Okay, so they're gonna charge, so we want to meet them out in the battlefield. Now I want to see just how they stand up. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage, but with damage reflect and Speartons just being better, we'll lose a few units probably. And I think block was really good because it negates the occasional quote high damage that they have. Oh, look at that. They kind of did a little feinted retreat and then pushed back out. Are they gonna do it again? No. Interesting. But yeah, we didn't destroy half as many. It is greater difficulty now, so that could be part of it. We'll get a few more miners out there so we can get more gold. Remember that our miners are not upgraded, so we'll want more faster. Okay, they're coming out to fight. We'll meet them in the battlefield, in the spot where their brothers fell the last time. And yeah, they're doing this weird like kiting us. They're trying to kite going back and forth, but they're sword rat. They're not archers. Look at it. Look, what are you guys doing? What if I turn around and fight, huh? Oh, they like those animations. Let's see. Yeah, dude, if you had a 1 Merrick in here, you would easily be able to defeat them, I think. Maybe for the third one, we should try giants only. I don't think it's a good idea, but we could try it. Uh-oh, we're actually losing a lot of units here. Guys, we just got whooped. Wow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Now, I don't think this is gonna do anything. Dang. Okay. I think we can try this. What do I need to do differently? I think I need to use the Swordwrath Rage. We'll get these guys out first. And we'll probably use a minor rush because clearly that one big middle wave rushes us. Now remember, we want the challenge, which is why we're using this. This is not the strategy you should use to beat this mission. They said that you're gonna wanna stay away from these high damage dealing units. And we're like, yeah, man, we got you. We're gonna get units that just focus in and maybe actually, hold on. We actually wanna get health upgraded and we have damage reflect. So let's just increase our health considerably and then 1 to damage. So we're gonna upgrade these guys as much as possible. We're putting all of our upgrades and we're distributing it a little bit differently. And I actually don't wanna use abilities if I don't have to. I wanna see if this combination of skins, or rather upgrade points for our Speartons, is adequate enough. So here is our 9 units. And I guess one of the things we could do is just go on the attack immediately. What if we tried that before they're ready? We'll see if it worked, right? Because they just keep pumping them in. Yep, okay, we're gonna meet right here. So we have a lot more health this time. We still have damage reflect. All right, this is definitely working better. We'll kite too. A little more micro-intensive battle this time around, which is always fun to have a little bit of a change of a pace here. What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? Nah, they're not kiting as much. Although their reinforcement waves are significantly bigger, but our units, look at that. Not one of our units fell, and that's 8 units. We destroyed 8. Yeah, 1 Merrick would be all you'd really need. I think on insane difficulty, we would actually want to use a Merrick, which is this unit in the middle here, the healer. Yeah. Upgraded health. You got a lot of damage, so we got damage reflect because you're weaker. Man, but they're building up. If they get that huge wave, I don't know if we're gonna be able to overcome that. We might actually need a Merrick here on hard difficulty. We're surviving, but not killing it nearly as many if we had full attack upgrades as well. Yep, here's that giant wave. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna let it go. I'm tempted to use Spearton Madness. Oh my gosh. Everybody pull back for a second. I don't know if that was actually good or not. Probably not. Let's see. Can we hold? Can we hold? I think we can. Yep, I'm pretty sure we are going to hold this. And if we hold this big push, we win. Yeah, we have Speartons who aren't fighting. They're just kind of waiting in reserve. And their army is drastically lowering numbers and it's forcing them to retreat. How many did we lose? We lost 4 Spiritans there. And a few of our guys are incredibly low, leaving us with 6. We only have 6. Up, and they're coming back. Of course they are. But obviously, we wanted to, you know, challenge ourselves. Having a few archers, even just like 1 or 2, would be a massive chain because they don't have damage reflect or anything like that. But I'm very curious, is this a new skin in Stick War Legacy? Obviously, drawing them in and using the laser on your statue would be a really good strategy as well. But yeah, I think archers and upgraded minions for your magic kill is the trick here. Now, will we be able to push them back? Let's see. How many miners do we have? Come on. I just need 70 more. Actually, I think we might be falling back here. We've only got 4 guys left. How many are they going to be bringing in? 2 more? Biscuits, man. There we go. We forced them to retreat. Okay, good. Yeah, we might need a Merrick from the beginning. Wow. This is like one of the hardest challenges that I've put on myself anyway. I did think we picked the right skin, right? See, check it out. Damage reflect and user control burn versus lifesteal. I guess lifesteal could be good, but it's so minor, I feel like. Savage is just for damage to deads, and maybe if you're fighting a lot of magic kill, having stun reduction's good. Ice slows enemy units, but I don't think we really need that. I don't know. All right. Let's see. How many do they have? 8? And I've got 6. We should win. Although I think 1 or 2 of these guys are very weak. Yep. We got 1 very weak, but we have enough to keep holding the line. We have 1 guy left. That guy's gonna fall. He'll plug that gap. And then there's okay, we're gonna keep being able to plug this gap. There we go. We killed 2 of them and we lost 1. I don't know if that's a very good trade. This is tough. I wonder if a vampire and a Merrick would be a good pair because you get lifesteal. Well, it'd be kind of like redundant maybe. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Okay, we got him to retreat, but we keep losing a guy. One of these guys is so weak. Watch, he'll die. But does he get it? Yeah, okay, he didn't get his attack animation off. So that reduces. That was a fair trade then. Okay, come on. And then, oh my gosh, they have so many of them. All right, how many workers do we have? 4, 5. Oh, that's probably one of the issues. All right, we're gonna need to do it. We're gonna do our first special power here on hard mode, and that is a miner rush. Yeah, see those little gold, that little 20 and +4? That's for our skins. Meet them, boys. Don't let him hit that statue. There we go. Come on. Come on. Hold the line. Hold the line. Okay, we held. The blocks are very good, man. Jeez. Just an absolute war of attrition. We brought this upon ourselves. Can we do it with just the 1 miner rush? We got 2 full lines now. I feel like if we get to 3, we'll be able to just do some significant... I feel like the more Spiritans you have, it starts to just snowball and scale upwards. Okay, we gotta meet and beat. Meet them and beat them. Oh, wow. 2 guys are gonna fall here of ours. Their health is just so low. That was a fair trade. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if you could like have a strategy, like pull out a general and he'd bring weaker units to the back in between skirmishes? Like, you know how the king, like what if you could have an officer? I don't know, man. That'd be very interesting. It'd be like, it'd make your guys a little more efficient in fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1 more miner to be at full capacity. Come on, boys. Don't fall. We're gonna have 8 miners now, though. We just lost 2 right there. See, right here, if they would throw their spears, if that could be like maybe an upgrade instead of a special ability, that would definitely make you second guess the strategy of like trying to kite Spiritans. Man, we're doing like nothing to them. All right, they're coming again. I want to stay closer so I'm closer to reinforcements. Having them have to come all the way over the field. Like this is kind of like where I like to push out. They don't get to the statue. Yeah, 1 archer, man. Even just 1 archer. It's like, why did I agree to this? Why did I make the rule like, oh, we're only using Spiritans? All right, they're coming again. Wait for the right moment. Wait, did they pull back? Huh, are they just running slowly? All right, go. All right, we might lose 1 kind of soon. We need to reach the critical mass, which I think is... Wow, we already have 4 lines. I do want a Merrick so bad. I just want to pull it, man. I want to give in to the temptation and get that healer to protect our line. Keep our men fighting. We're almost to, like, critical mass. This is going to be so tough. We're going to have to beat this army, kill as many miners as possible, and then retreat before their reinforcement wave is. All right, this is going to have to be where we fight. This is going to have to be where they die. Come on. Dang it. I couldn't get 1 extra. All right, this is going to be a very big pitched battle. And I say we push. We're pushing. We're pushing. Chase them down. See, if you were throwing spears, we'd probably kill like 6, 7 of them, maybe? Damage a few more? With a whole, like, You know, like from the game Shield Wall where you just throw your spears as the Roman Legion. Come on, come on. Give me that $8. There it is. 8 gold. One of ours has fallen. I can see his body on the ground. Oh, shoot. Our miners are going over there. We're running out of gold. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this has to be it, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. This is kind of scary. Our miners are running all the way up here to try to get that gold. I don't know if we lost any or not. I can't really see. Okay, if we're gonna make this, you know what? I'm doing it. Whoa, see, we should have done that so much earlier. Okay. Yeah, because we're running out of gold, we got desperate. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and that desperate measure is the Sword Wrath, or rather the Spirited Madness. Oh man, only doing 1 damage to that statue. Look at our miners. They're like, hey dudes, how you doing? What's the front line looking like? Yeah, so I think you could do this strategy using the fire skin for the Spiritans, using 1 miner push. Oh, those are their miners? 1 miner rush, and then a Spirited Madness, and it would be pretty easy. All right, guys, take that statue down. Look at them using their Xephos swords, the Greek hoplite sword that they would carry, with their hoplons, which are their shields, and their spears. It was a glorious victory, man. It was a fun challenge. Beat the mission 28 on hard, but we did. I think we could have done it with more time, but I was just worried about losing the amount of gold. So the upcoming missions are, looks like we're gonna be fighting the Deads, and then this one's gonna be interesting. Start with 20 miners, but 0 gold. I wonder if it's a big gold mine in the middle. And I'm very excited to see what happens on December, especially around Christmas time. December 11th, December 18th, there it is. December 25th, week 21. What would it be? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Stick War Legacy. Pull the trigger on the like button if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.